Hey guys, what's up? It's JRCuber, and in this video I'm going to be comparing the YueXiao Pro to the YueXiao Pro M and M Lite from the Cubicle.us. If you haven't seen my review on the YueXiao Pro, I definitely recommend watching that before you watch this video. I'll leave the link to that in the description. So both of these magnetic puzzles cost $49, which is the standard price for a magnetic premium 3x3. The M has the standard Cubicle Labs logo, while the M Lite has the same logo, only with 2 bands instead of 3. The puzzles have been lubricated with weight 5 on the core and a mixture of D&M and lubrical silk on the pieces. So this makes the cubes really fast, while the magnets help the cubes stay stable. So let's see how these puzzles compare to the non-magnetic standard YueXiao Pro. So my major problem with the YueXiao Pro was that it was just too slow for me. I was having to turn pretty aggressively, which made the cube also kind of floppy. The puzzle was having kind of a hard time maintaining its proper shape, and so as a result was kind of just jumbling around in my hands sometimes. Both of the magnetic versions solve this problem a little bit differently. So the Lite version is significantly faster than the non-magnetic one, and the magnets have a very low pull force, meaning that you won't feel much of a defined click at the end of every turn while speed solving. The magnets do provide a more clicky, bumpy feeling compared to the non-magnetic one, which I myself definitely prefer, but it doesn't affect stability as much as the standard magnetic version. However, the speed of the puzzle is now much more comparable to my GTS2M, so I can turn much more lightly and I don't have to worry about the puzzle deforming as much, resulting in a more stable feeling. Unlike the non-magnetic YueXiao Pro, I can do several hundred solves in one sitting with the light magnetic version without my hands feeling too tired, which is a big plus for me. The standard YueXiao Pro M, on the other hand, is a fair bit slower than the Lite, but the increased pull force of the magnets keeps the cube stable, even though I do have to turn more aggressively. So the standard M is definitely more stable than the Lite due to the stronger magnets, which also gives the cube a more clicky feeling. I can do much more solves on this puzzle in one sitting compared to the non-magnetic one, but my hands do tire a bit faster than when using the Lite. Despite the Pro M being slightly more resistant than the Pro M Lite, both versions of the puzzle are much more stable and much faster than the non-magnetic version, which is exactly what I was hoping for with these puzzles. Other aspects of performance are basically the same throughout all the versions, so of course all the puzzles are going to corner cut the same, they're going to lock up about the same amount, which is basically never, and just kind of stuff like that. The main difference between the puzzles is turning, stability, and speed, all of which are greatly improved upon in the magnetic versions compared to the non-magnetic one. The magnets have turned the YueXiao Pro into a fairly good 3x3 to an actual main contender for me. I've really enjoyed solving on both of these puzzles, and as of right now, I am enjoying solving on them a little bit more than the GTS2Ms. I don't know if they'll become my main cubes for sure, but I have definitely enjoyed using them a whole lot. As for which magnetic version I prefer, I am leaning more towards the Lite, mainly because of the speed. And so as for general recommendations, I would say go for the Lite if you want a really fast and controllable cube. Also, if you want a one-handed cube, definitely go for the Lite. And then I'd say go for the standard version if you want a really sturdy and stable cube. Anyways, that's about it for this quick comparison video. I'll leave the links to all 3 of these puzzles down in the description as always. Thanks of course to the Cubicle for making this video possible, and that's about it for my comparison between the GuoGuan YueXiao Pro, the YueXiao Pro M, and the YueXiao Pro M Lite. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like. Links to all of my social media pages, my Patreon, and my merch store are all linked down in the description below as always. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.